let's get started. You'll see here is a list of most of everything that I'm going to be using today. Going to be grinding the pork. Not used this KitchenAid stand mixing grinding unit yet, so we'll see how that goes. That should be interesting. I want to get started here too. This is a Lakefront Oktoberfest. Lakefront Brewery is a Milwaukee, Wisconsin brewery. Let's get started. Alright guys, I'm going to be topping this burger with red onions, pepper jack cheese, and a barbecue sauce. So I'm going to get the barbecue sauce going right now. This is a cup of ketchup. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of mustard seed, salt, and onion powder with a full teaspoon of garlic powder. I go heavy on the brown sugar. This is 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Like a little bit of heat, so I'm going to use some crushed red pepper flakes. Not go too crazy. That's probably good. Alright, we're going to get this up to a boil and then let it simmer for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. We'll see how it looks after the first hour. Alright guys, I got the barbecue sauce going. Now it's time to grind the meat. This is going to be very interesting. I've not used this before. And I've never even made a pork burger before. I'm just trying to do something that's original. Also, here in Wisconsin, we've been getting whole pork loins for 99 cents a pound on sale. And I've been stocking up on them and been driving my wife crazy with all the pork that we've been eating. So this is originally cut up to be some kebab meat. It's got a little bit of fat on it, so I thought that would help make for a nice burger. I plan on seasoning these with a little salt and pepper right before they go on the cast iron pan. I plan on cooking on the Weber kettle today. So let's get this ground up and then I can get the grill started. I cut up 2 apples, I peeled them, and put that apple right down there in there with that pork. Well, there you have it. I'm guessing that's probably, a couple pounds of meat and mixture there. Maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. But alright, well, I may want to dry some of this out. That apple left a lot of juices in there. I guess I should have maybe used a little less apple, but I don't know. Doesn't look too bad. Alright you guys, I'm here out at the grill. I'm going to get this thing fired up. You can see I've got my used coals from the last cook. I like to use natural lump just because of its ease of disposal. I like how it relights real good too. I'm going to fire up the Smoky Mountain cooker, then I'm going to use Kingsford Blues most likely. But I'm trying out these paraffin wax here, these starter cubes that I've seen a lot of you guys use. First time for me, so I'm going to try. I know 3 is probably overkill, but I want to make sure that this thing goes here. So like to save these bigger guys for longer cooks. Well, for the purposes of what we're doing here today, that should be plenty of coals. I'll get that onion prepared and meet you back on here when I want to cook that up. Alright, the wind's picked up out here, and I've got a hot pan with some oil. We're going to put those onions in. Salt and pepper on these. I'm going to let these cook down quite a bit. Try to get a good caramelization on them if I can. We'll see how this turns out. I think I cut them a little big. So we moved them out of the heat. I'm going to let them sweat out there for a bit. I put together the pork apple patties. I did drain them a little bit. They were a little damp, but they turned out real good. They're holding together so far. We'll see what it looks like when we throw them on. Well, that's how the onions turned out. I think they look pretty good. Time to take those inside and grab the apple pork burgers. Well, let's look at this barbecue sauce. I got it to a boil and simmered it quite a while ago. It's just been sitting on a low heat for probably the last hour and a half perhaps. I don't know if the clock was in the first shot, but I want to say I started the barbecue sauce 2.5 hours ago, give or take. So that's about ready. I'm going to pull it and chill it. All right, let's put these burgers on here. I've added some salt and pepper, and I think it's time for a flip. Throw a couple apple chunks in there. Then we'll put the top back on and let them finish. Don't want to forget about this. Probably time to pull these guys off. Oh, that pepper jack just smells incredible. Alright, I'll wrap this up and I'll see you guys inside. Alright, so here we go. We're done with this sweet apple pork burger. Barbecue sauce, couldn't be happier with. I like to do both sides. Get a little more out of there. I think I'll take this guy right here with the crusty cheese. Get in some of those onions. Well, there it is. I can't wait to dig in. My entry into the Man Cave Meals Summer Burger Blast video contest. The sweet apple pork burger, pepper jack cheese, caramelized red onion, and homemade barbecue sauce. Got these buns from a local bakery. They're a hard roll, so I didn't think it needed to be toasted. It's already firm enough. We'll give this guy a slice into and hey guys, I noticed I had a little time at the end. I thought I should say a nice thank you. So I wanted to say thank you for watching the video. Thank you to Man Cave Meals. Thank you to all the sponsors. This has been a great experience for me. I really had a lot of fun. The pork came out real good. The apple kept it nice and moist. I don't know if I have any on my face. I haven't checked. But thanks again. Take care.